Hello, everyone. My name is Eric Cordney's, and I'm one of the original founders of Synoptic. And as a technology evangelist, I continue to provide strategy and development to our customers. I want to welcome you to the webinar on resource management as part of Microsoft Dynamics CRM, now known as Dynamics 365 Customer Engagement. So with that, let's get started. For the coming half hour or so, we will be sharing thoughts about Project Service Automation, or better known as PSA, how it will assist your team to work efficiently by providing them automation technology and a complete view into their client relationship. Furthermore, you'll be given a deeper insight on PSA resource management with an example taken from a real-life business scenario and the benefits of implementing this module. This session will be concluded with thoughts on why effective resource management is a priority for all professional service executives and how it can help optimize profit margin, improve billable utilization, and detail top talent and increase client satisfaction. So let's get started. So Project Service Automation is crucial Dynamics 365 module that enables you to create more profitable customer relationships using intelligent tools. The PSA capabilities provide an end-to-end solution that helps sales and delivery teams engage customers and deliver billable projects on time and within budget. The PSA helps you to estimate costs and contract work, plan and assign resources, enable team collaboration, and capture time, expense, and progress data for real-time insights and accurate invoicing. Microsoft Dynamics 365 for PSA is an integrated suite of solutions built into managed services from sales all the way through invoicing. As Dynamics 365 or PSA is built on Dynamics CRM, no integration will be required as it operates as a holistic solution, a single cloud-based system for customer engagement, offering connected and responsive project sourcing, tracking, and billing. Dynamics 365 for PSA offers end-to-end project service by planning and delivering successful projects using a predictable and customer-centric service delivery model, anticipating resource demand and ensuring that right resources are on the right projects and keeping utilization high. It also helps prioritize project-based sales opportunities with built-in intelligence to plan for successful outcomes. Additionally, empowering your service professionals to deliver their best work through intuitive and collaborative tools. And finally, driving innovation with an application that's easy to tailor, extend, and connect to other apps and services you already use. So let's take a sneak peek into each of these modules in brief. The first module, Opportunity Management, enables management to understand the organization's stated pipeline. Project Planning makes it easy for your sales and project managers to collaborate or estimate using templates, improving your project plan for estimation and completion. Where Resource Management provides complete visibility across project services, customer service, and employee self-service, and increases your consultant's job satisfaction. For Team Collaboration, provides collaborative environment for your team members to share information and collaborate. And Time and Expense Management simplifies expenses for your employees for submitting information, assigning it to users, approving it, and updating the project status, while making it easy with desktop, web, and mobile apps. Customer Billing provides your project managers one single location where they can review, override, and approve all job costs. They can also generate, improve, and distribute customer invoices in email and on the web. Service Analytics helps management understand all aspects of the project delivered that is to their success, cost, revenue, and other critical KPIs. As a project resource is a material resource for machine or human deployed to add value through a set of activities on a task, the collection of which compromises a project. To set up a resource in Dynamics 365 for finance and operations, we need to ensure that your company's human resources list is up to date with a list of resources in Dynamics 365 and their information, both professional and personal. So let's take a look at resource management. Resource management is effective and crucial to project planning execution. An organization that effectively and efficiently manages them shows 32% higher on-time project completion. This translates into low project overruns, higher utilization rate, and greater customer satisfaction. In fact, effective resource management in a people first business should be considered number one for all project-based organizations. So let's dig in. Resource management is an efficient and effective deployment and allocation of an organization's resources, when and where they are needed. With this capability, you can assign your resources based on skills and availability. So with resource management capabilities, help you to manage your resource information, skill allocation, role association, project information, project resource association, resource approval, and resource requests. Moving towards resource scheduling, which is a key feature, it helps you to unify the resourcing and scheduling, so your managers can assign the best consultants to each project based on their skills and availability. Match resources to projects based on how well their skills and proficiency levels match the project resource requirements. Helps match a resource's schedule with a project calendar based on their availability and scheduled time off. The color-coded calendars gives visual cues about resource availability. Review the capacity of each consultant and determine how it is currently used. This can help find where a consultant might be under or overutilized, or if they're working at capacity. Helps to assign a percentage or a specific number of hours for a worker's capacity to a project, or fulfill resource requests, book, propose, find substitute resources, and automatically form a project team based on resources defined in a work breakdown structure for a project. This slide simply shows the list of user tasks, such as entering the resource information and associating a role and skill to a resource, matching the skills and efficiency of consultants with the right projects, checking consultants' availability in the calendar, and viewing the percentage of time that your consultants are currently booked, and finally, scheduling resources for projects. The next few slides will take us through the real-life scenario for resource management. Let's take a look and understand more about how a resource is added in the PSA, how are the role and skills added, and how is the resource project allocation actually done. When a new resource joins the organization, the resource needs to be added into the PSA by filling out some basic details. To do this, we go to the PSA module and click on the Resource tab. A resource form will appear where you need to add the basic information about the resource, like his or her name, joining date, experience, and so on. Once the resource is added, you must associate a role or title based on which he or she can be allocated to a project. A resource can have multiple roles associated, but the default role will only be one. Next step is about associating skills to the resource and defining its proficiency, like good, proficient, and familiar. Here's a view of a new bookable resource characteristic with added information. To see the project resource association, first, we need to enter in the basic project information in the PSA. This will lead to the project resource association. Let's take an example of a project manager and see how the project management works for her. The project manager needs to add a new project and related information, such as the name of the project, description, currency, contracting unit, estimated start and end date, and so on. To add a team in the project, the project manager, should create a team member request as per the requirements of the resource's role, skill, time, and allocation method. After creation of the request, project manager will have to submit the request to the resource manager. After creation of the request, the project manager will have to submit the request to the resource manager. I said that. We'll go again. This brings us to the understanding of the role of the resource manager. He must find the best suitable resource for the request, propose the resource, or hard book the resource. In order to associate the resource for the team member request, the resource manager will log into his system and check all the active requests. To fulfill the request, he will select a particular request and click on Find Resources to search for required resources by adding filters. The resource manager can find the best suitable resource for the defined request based on the resource role, skill, and other criteria. Based on the requested filters, the resources will be listed. The resource manager can check the existing engagement of the resource and the allocated time for the existing project. The resource manager can select any two resources for comparison based on the criteria like skill associated with the resource, cost of the resource, and their utilization. After deciding the best resource for the request, the resource manager can either hard book the resource or can propose a resource to the project manager. If you simply book the resource, he or she will get associated to the project and the request will be fulfilled. The resource manager can also propose the resource to the project manager. In this case, booking a resource does not mean allocating him or her to the project, but it will be proposing to the project manager. The resource manager can further decide if the proposed resource is suitable or not, and accordingly, he can accept or reject the resource. The next action is taken up by the project manager. Once the resource is proposed, resource request status will be updated as proposed. The project manager can open the request where he will get the information about the proposed resources and can accept or reject the resource. Once the project manager accepts the resource, he or she becomes a member of the project team. Next action, the screen shows the resource is added to the project team for the required duration. Finally, coming to the dashboards as part of the resource management. Dashboard provides a bird's eye view of the key performance indicators, which are relevant to the objectives or business processes. There are some dashboards which are customized as per the requirements. It shows the practice or technology used by the project currently running in the organization. The user can click on the dashboards to see relevant data. The dashboard on the screen shows the recently added projects visually represented. It also filters for better user experience. These screens show the projects created month-wise in the PSA. You can also create an audit trail report in the PSA. This report shows the movement of the results from one project to another. So let's talk about reports, the key to quickly analyze and manage resources. There are many out-of-the-box reports available in the PSA. It also provides us the customization feature where we can create reports per our needs. This slide shows the list of out-of-the-box resource reports available in the PSA module. For example, we've created a report that shows the practice or technology-wise number of resources allocated to the project. This gives us an insight of signed and unsigned resources in the form of a summary. This is how resource management in the PSA works. So now that we've interfaced with this module, let's take a real look at the benefits of implementing it. The PSA resource management delivers a whole range of important benefits. The business with staff in the field or who work on projects that need to be tracked. It can provide complete resource visibility, increases the business value, saves time and money by providing quick details of all the resources at a glance, helps in increasing the success rate of projects because of the efficient resource management and accommodates demand, and increases employee satisfaction. This was all about the resource management in the PSA Dynamics 365. So a little bit about Synoptic. We're a managed service partner, and Synoptic is a global systems integrator, managed IT services provider, offering comprehensive IT management and consultancy services to organizations worldwide. Founded in 2001, headquartered in Irvine, California, we have offices and resources across North America and delivery centers in Europe and India. We focuses on providing maximum business value to our clients, enabling them to grow their businesses, manage their risk compliance, and increasing their competitive position by delivering improved business results. Our key services include consulting, IT leadership and management, business process and software solutions, and business infrastructure and systems solutions. So I just want to take a minute to really thank you for your time and watching this webinar. I really hope you found it valuable. You can visit our website for more information or webinars and get in touch with us at https://synoptic.com. Have a great day.